Hello everyone and welcome to something a little different. So this game, as you can see, this is not Universe Sandbox. This is a game that a lot of you guys are on the Discord, you'll see I play this game a lot. Now this game is actually quite old. This game is from 2006 and I think it ended being updated in 2009. It's called Sword of the Stars. Now this is a really cool space 4X game. So yeah, this is like really cool. It's got all like space combat and stuff, and it involves colonizing planets and conquering your enemies. So yeah, this is just one little video I want to show you and see if you guys like it, and if you like it, maybe I'll make a series out of it or something like that. But yes, welcome to Sword of the Stars. And this, yeah, like I said, I play this game. I've played this game for years and I still love it today. I absolutely love this game. This is probably the game I played the longest. I played this longer than I played Minecraft. Like, I played this way before I even knew what Minecraft was. Like, this game is old. Now, yeah, if any of the things in this are a little unrealistic, you can't really hit them too hard because this is quite old. And also, the interface in this is actually all quite old as well. Because remember, this game is from 2006 when it first came out. So this is really old. But anyways, I'm going to show you like a basic sort of way for this. So yeah, this game, there's a lot of different star maps you can play. Like, there's loads of different stars. Yeah, all of these little dots here, these are all different planets in their star systems. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff. There's also 6 different species you can play with in this game, and there's a lot of like different stats and stuff we'll play with. But we'll start with something simple. So we'll start with a sphere, and then we'll go with we'll play with about 67 stars, something like that. And then I think we'll play with all races, and I think we'll go 6 players. So 6 different things. I think we'll lower the stars to about 64, something like that. So yeah, we've got a simple map here. Random encounters. I think I'll lower that because I don't want too many of those. Since this is obviously you guys have never seen this game before, so I don't want any of the crazy stuff to be in it straight away. As I want this to be relatively easy. So yeah, I'm going to lower that. And then I want 1 of each species. So I'm going to play as the Morigi here. I think that's how you say them. I've always been a little fishy of that pronunciation. So you've got humans, hivers, which are like bug insect-like creatures. You've got the Tarkus, which are they're like humanoid in size, but they're like lizards and humans in like a mixture of those two. Then we've got the Lair, which is a dolphin sort of species. They live in lots of ocean planets. Then we've got the Zul. These guys are pretty brutal. They enslave other races and stuff like that. And then we've got the Moriki, which are like eagle-like birds. Yeah, and the Zul are like monsters. Yeah, we've got the Moriki, which are like birds, like dragons, sort of things like that. So, yeah, we're going to be starting a new game here. So I'll just call it YT, because it's a YouTube video. Actually, I'm also going to quickly change these down to distance. I want to lower the distance. And then resources and size of planets I'll put to max, because they're always fun. Yeah, so I'll call it YouTube, like that. So, yeah, we're starting up a game here. So, yeah, I'm Neptunian guy. I'm on like a different account I made here. So I'm going to play as the Morigi here. And I think I'll go with blue for Neptune. And then we'll just to select an avatar. These aren't really anything too important. It's just a little picture like you have in the top of the screen. So is there a blue one? I guess we'll go with that one. Or I don't know actually. I think I'll go with that. There we go. So yeah, I'll give myself a little boost in money and technology just to start off with, to make things a little easier, just so I can show you the basics of this game. So yeah, we'll also have a human in here. I'll put them on easy. I won't bother like customizing them or anything. Then we'll have a hiver. Then we'll also go with the lair here. So yeah, this could be a possible series. It depends if you guys like it or not. But hopefully you will, because this game, like I said, I played this for years. I absolutely love this game. Okay, what race am I missing? Oh yeah, the Tarkus. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to do that. Actually, I need to put them all on easy. Okay, so let's quickly go ahead and do that. Yeah, so these guys, we have a little boost on them in this round here. Yes, we're starting on the little map. Not many threats around with the random encounters. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm Neptunian guy and I'm playing as the Moriki. So the first thing you'll notice as well is, if you've seen my Universe Sandbox planet. Oh, wait for that to end. Yeah, if you see my Universe Sandbox planets, I have a planet called Pascal. Now, fun fact, I based Pascal off this planet right here. This species, the Moriki, this is what their planets look like, fully colonized. So it's a green atmosphere with white clouds, like a red sort of greenish surface. That's what I based my Pascal off. That is how much I like this game. I based a planet off it. That's why I always wanted a green atmosphere in Universe Sandbox, because I wanted to build this. Now I'm actually really happy I have it. So yeah, here is our home world. So it's got a star around it. That's our star home world. So this is where we start off from, our first ever colony. And then yeah, these are all of the different stars. So there's an Alpha Centauri in here. That's probably where the humans are, because their planets are always named stuff like that. Obviously real stars. Yeah, so the humans are probably starting off over here somewhere. Yeah, these are all of the stars out of the whole map we chose. So they're all quite close together. So yeah, we also have this research tab here. So this is where you research new weapons, different technologies, sensors, how to translate the other races, how you can colonize your planets quicker with these things like suspended animation here. And there's like facts about all of these. Like this game is really, really in depth and well built. There's like paragraphs and paragraphs about each species in this game. Like they really did a good job with this back in 2006 when they made this. So this is all the technology I'm starting off with. Now, from the way I play this game, I always go with weapons first. I always get some basic weapons going. So I'm going to research these green beamers here. So, yeah. I hope that voice isn't too loud, but yes, it's a sustained low beam energy for small turret mounts. Because obviously we start off with small ships, and then we get to the bigger ships as the game progresses. So I'm actually just going to turn down the speech. So we can just put it down there. There we go, that was just a human talking there. So, right, design. This is where we obviously design our spacecraft. So yeah, every race has their own unique ships and different special designs, each unique to them. So yeah, the Moriki have these special grav boat things, which allows them to travel faster if you're in a bigger fleet, which is quite cool. But yeah, we need these extended range ships to start off with. These are basically explorer ships. They're fairly armoured, and they have a decent amount of weapons, and they have a fuel capacity. Like you can see that red area there. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but yeah, that red area under here, that's where the fuel is stored. But on other ships, like this armour one here, this one's all for fighting. This is a fighter. There's no fuel tank. Like yeah, these extended range are basically a mix of a fuel tanker and a armoured vehicle in one. So they're built for exploring. So yeah, we'll be starting off with one of these. Obviously, we don't have much weapons unlocked, so I'll just give it these ones, because there's energy weapons and then there's ballistic weapons. So I'm going to do a mixture of both. So we're going to save it, and there we go. So now we have our first ship design. So yeah, right here, this is the energy weapons section, and then over here is the ballistic weapons. So these are like bullets, stuff like that, and then these are like lasers, beams, torpedoes and stuff like that. There's tons of stuff. And also we start off with fission, nuclear fission, but you can also research to get fusion power, and then there's one even higher, which we'll probably get to at some point if you guys want me to continue this series. Also, for missile ships that have missiles, you can obviously upgrade the warhead from nuclear missiles to gamma missiles, then they go to fusion missiles and so on. Like there's tons and tons of stuff. Obviously, suspended animation, these are ones I like to start off with. Atmosphere adaptation, so basically, like it says here, population growth rate, terraforming efficiency. It increases how quick you terraform planets and stuff. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and build a few of these ships. So it says next turn. Every turn is basically a year. So right now you can see we are on turn 1. So this is like year 1 basically. And then when we click end turn, these also say next turn. So when we click end turn, it loads the next period of time. So every turn is a period of time. So now our ships are built. So what we can do is we can move these ships to start exploring some of the planets here. So as we can see here, all of our ships we built, we can start to send them in different directions to explore these stars. So yeah, these are actually all planets. It's just they appear as stars until you explore them. So if we just click end turn a few times, and we'll have to wait for the ships to arrive. So obviously traveling to planets takes time. Now, this race is actually one of the easiest ones to play because they actually have quite a good start. Like these guys can travel space quite quickly, even early in the game. Humans are the fastest, surprisingly, in this. But yeah, this species, the Moriki here, they can actually travel space quite quickly. So there's only one species that can't travel the speed of light, so they have to travel really slowly. But then what they do is they build up teleporters at each planet. So once they take forever to get to the planet, they can just build teleporters where you can instantly travel between the planets. It's really cool. So anyways, here's the first planet we discovered. And this is actually a Ganymede ripoff. Like if you realise here, this looks very, very similar to the moon Ganymede around Jupiter. You can see it's just like a grey version of it, like a silver grey sort of version of it. So, yeah, it's a Ganymede ripoff here. So, yeah, this is Tula. So, it's got a climate hazard of 800. So, we can't colonise this. The climate on this is too bad. So, we're just going to go ahead and move our ship to the next planet. So, yeah, there is that. So, yeah, let's just end the turn again and keep, obviously, letting time pass so our ships can get there. And also, obviously, our research takes time as well. It's over budget right now, so they're taking forever to learn it. So head back to the weapons. Like you can see here, the ultraviolet lasers, they take 7 turns. So just pretend every turn is 1 year, just to make things easier, because obviously you guys have never seen this before. But yeah, this is. I really hope you guys enjoy this, because I wouldn't mind actually playing this. Okay, so here we go. This is a really good planet, actually. It's only got a climate hazard of 10, so this is really, really good. And obviously, it's already similar to our home world here. So the climate on this is very, very similar. So yeah, we're going to stay at that planet. Well, obviously over here we found another bad planet, so we'll just move that to the next planet. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the colonizer ship. So this is what the colonizer ship is. So obviously you can assume what this does. So we're just going to go ahead and build a few of these. And also we need this ship called the tanker. This is basically, like I said earlier, the extended range there, that ship we built earlier, that's a mixture of an armoured ship, a fighter ship and a tanker. But this is the ship on the other end of the spectrum. This has no armour hardly. It's got no weapons because this thing, the purpose of this is just to refuel other ships. So the colonizers don't really have much fuel capacity. So we need a tanker to actually get them there in the first place. Otherwise they'll run out of fuel. So we'll build one tanker and 3 colonizers like this. So now we need to wait for the turn to end. And I gotta say, I love the old, like you can see down here, the menu bar at the bottom. That's so old fashioned now, but I love it. This is like obviously what I grew up with. Like, I may be a little biased to it, but I loved it. Okay, yeah, we're going to go for ultraviolet beamers as our next piece of research. Because I like to start with lasers and beamers mixed together. They're a very good combo there. But yeah, we'll see our civilization on our planet has gone red because it's gone down. Because obviously some of the civilians have gone into the colonizer ships. So yeah, obviously the population will go down a bit. Okay, we found another planet over here. Okay, that we can colonize that. It's got a 500 climate hazard, so that'll take a little longer to colonize. But yeah, I really want to get my hands on this planet first, because this is very, very good to find early in the game. So we just have to wait for our ships to arrive there. So one turn and they'll be there. We found another planet. So I'm just going to keep exploring these, and then the best ones are colonized, because you want the best planets possible. And also larger planets are also more useful. Oh, now you can see here, this looks like we've run into another species. So this is the Tarka. This is the Tarka here. So yeah, there they are. So if we look on the this menu up here, the diplomacy area, we can now see it. These guys, we can now see them because obviously we spotted them now. So we know like who they are pretty much. So yeah, we know they're there. Obviously we don't know much about them. We don't know where their homeworld is. We don't know if they have any colonies. We don't know how much money they have. So far they only have one ship because this is the first time we've spotted them. So I think what we'll do is, since you've not seen any combat in this game yet, we're just going to stay in orbit of this planet. And we're going to wait for this ship to arrive so we can have a little fight with it to, yeah, so you guys can see the combat in this. Because one thing I've got to say, the combat in this game is so fun. And the graphics in the combat, when you're in combat, the graphics in the game are really good. Like here you can obviously see this game is a little old. Like you can see the graphics here aren't the best. But once you get into the combat mode, that's where the best of this game's graphics appear. So yeah, we'll be there right in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to build a few more colonizers and a tanker so we can go to... I wouldn't mind this planet here. It's a size 7. And this also, the homeworld's a size 10. So yeah, these, you can only get size 10s by destroying other species' homeworlds. So yeah, size 10 are very rare. But size 7, 8, and 9, they are the ones you want to find. Also, this one here is size 7 as well, so I'm pretty happy with that. Also, now our tankers and colonizer here, we can move our extended range ship somewhere else. But anyways, let's end the turn, and we're going to go ahead and fight the Tarka here. So if we go ahead and do this. Okay, so here we go. So they've also got a destroyer. The DE here, so where it says ships and then it says DE, that means destroyer, because there's different types of ships. You've got destroyers, cruisers, and then dreadnoughts. So it's sort of the way they class warships in real life, like from the Cold War, like warships. So if you've been to London, you know the ship called HMS Belfast, that's a cruiser, I believe. So ships called destroyers are smaller, but then dreadnoughts are bigger than that thing. But anyways, yeah, so we're in the combat screen here. You can either choose to fight it manually, or you can press this button here, which the game basically calculates the fight for you. Then you can do this one, that's only for multiplayer. And then this one here is if you want to cease combat, because it's got a picture of a dove, which means peace. But yeah, we're not going to give them any peace, we're going to fight them. So if we click done, it loads us into this menu here, so it's just loading up the battle. So here we go, so it loads it nice and quick. So here's our ship. Now this is where the graphics of this game are really good. Like, look at this. This is 2006 graphics. Like, this is really good for its time. Okay, where's the enemy ships? We're on our sensors here. Okay, there he is over there. So we are gonna, I'm gonna manually fly this. So we're gonna obviously get it going. And I love the designs of these ships. This is my favorite race in the game, I have to say. I do like humans a lot. And then we're going to turn off hold fire. Yeah, this button means hold fire. So we are going to want to shoot our lasers at his guns there. So there we go. So you can see the ship is shooting stuff. It's got its green lasers, and then it's got the ballistic weapons, the bullets, which are in the middle of the ship here. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to want to turn around. Obviously, so we don't want them getting behind us, because the front of the ship is where you want to be taking the damage, since that's the strongest part. Okay. Right, so they're coming. The combat time is quite short, so we may not be able to finish this, so we'll have to do it again. Have to turn up the combat time. But yeah, this is the Tarka, so their ships are completely different to mine. Here you go. So, yeah, we're still fine. Also, these ballistic weapons aren't very accurate. You can see they do hit at close range, but at far range, they're not very good. Well, it looks like they've damaged my ship. You can see it's starting to take damage there. Oh, it's even got red health. We may not be able to win this, but yeah, we'll definitely finish it. So, we'll turn up the time to 105 seconds. Okay, we've also discovered another... There's not many good planets around. We've found really good ones, but then really bad ones. Okay, so let's go ahead again. We'll just go straight into this. Oh, now we have a second colony as well. You can see there. Okay, there we go. Oh, they left the system. Okay. Oh, now we've got another race over here. So we've got the lair this time. This is the dolphins. These guys actually are quite friendly. They they prefer peace over violence, but if you upset them, then they will give you violence. But yeah, those guys are quite friendly, so we may be able to have an alliance with them further down the road. Okay, anyways, with this planet, I want to definitely terraform it before I build infrastructure. So we're going to try and terraform it to the max of our ability. So right now it's only got 8 climate hazards, so we're going to also turn this over harvest option. So this basically means the people on the planet work harder, but it does sacrifice some of the planet's resources. So yeah, that's fine though, because we got plenty of resources on this planet. Okay, anyways, we're about to fight another race this time, so let's go ahead and end turn again. So yeah, I'm also sending that ship back to get it repaired. Okay, so they're almost there. These guys are quite slow in the start of the game. They can still travel faster than light, but they still are quite slow. Okay, so there we go. Alright. So yeah, we're going to end turn and we're just going to have to wait. Okay, perfect. So let's keep going here. Oh, and a bit of problem there. Okay, so it's going to load up. Okay, there we go. Right, so Painful Burden, that's the name of them. So we're going to fight this. Okay, so here we go. So another fight here. And hopefully we'll win this one. These guys are a little weird when they fight you, but we're going to turn off this. So we're going to fly up to them. We're going to try and take them out. So here we go. Okay, there they are. See, they're again, they've got a different ship design. Every species has a ship design. I definitely want to target that missile launcher there. These guys get missiles early in the game on their explorer ships. Not any of the other destroyer class ships for any of the species get missiles. Only these guys get a missile on their explorer ship, on their default basic one. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want to get close to this guy. So I'm gonna have to keep moving it. Okay, so I want to get those bullets in close range here. So you can see the lasers shooting it. And also you can see on the menu on the top right how long the weapons take to recharge. The ballistic weapons usually do recharge quite quickly, even though they have less accuracy. Oh, we can see they're starting to smoke. You can see there's, yeah, we've done some damage there. Okay, so we're going to turn around again. So there are different settings where they can fly automatically as well. Oh, I'm smoking as well. Oh, we've destroyed their fuel tanker there, so we can see it's starting to explode. Okay, oh, this could kill both of us. We are quite close. If that thing explodes, I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm going to move. I want to get out of there. Hopefully. See, it's really smoking now. Look at that. So hopefully we can finish it. I don't want it being too close to me when it explodes. Because these ships, especially with fission as well. Fission ships. Oh, they've done it to me. But yeah, fission technology, it likes to explode a lot in this game. So, yeah, it's not good. Oh, I think we're going to kill each other. Come on, finish him off. Yeah, my ship's lost its strongest part. They've shot out the front of my ship, which is where all the ballistic weapons are. So I'm relying on my lasers here. So it's very close, though. We can see both ships are in terrible condition. It looks like I'm winning, though. I think they're oh, there we go. And we got them. My ship is heavily damaged. But yeah, we took them out. So there we go. Yeah, the ship, I'm definitely going to send that back because that is damaged. So there we go. And also I'm going to send the colonizers here because I want that planet there. Okay, now we found another good planet here. So I'm going to send the colonizers from this planet, which I didn't use. I'm going to send them straight there because I want that planet. Okay, there we go. Right, cool. So we'll just end the turn again, and we'll keep this game rolling. But yeah, I don't want to make this episode too long, as I do want it to be just a one-off episode, unless you guys want more. But from what you guys have been saying in the Discord, it seems like you guys have some interest in this. So yeah, I'll keep the series going if you want it, and hopefully some of the people who have not seen it in my Discord will enjoy it as well. Because even though this game's old, I still adore it. I absolutely love this game. Like, this is so fun. Once you get into the really big ships and the massive weapons, like right now we've only got these, but the tech tree goes all the way up here. Like, there's so many different things you can learn and weapons you can unlock in this. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, and then there, we need to learn how to translate the other species so we can actually establish diplomatic relations with them as well. But yeah, well, I want to finish unlocking these weapons first. So, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, is that a size 9? Oh, yes it is. Okay, that's a good planet. I'm going to stay in orbit around there. Also going to build some more colonizers. So we'll go 4 of those. Then a tanker as well. There we go. I want that size 9. The big planets are better because you can put bigger defenses around them, which is always good. And you can build space stations in this game as well. Like, you can mine asteroids, you can harvest planets for fuel and stuff. Like, it's really, really in-depth, like, the things you can do in this game. Because I'm going to colonize this planet as well. There we go. Awesome. So, we're going to keep going here. Okay, how long's the video? Okay, we're at 20 minutes right now. I'll keep going for another 5-10 minutes. Hopefully we can get some more technology unlocked here. So I just want to show you the basics of this game. So yeah, I'm going to also increase terraforming on this and then over-harvest it as well to get it terraformed quicker. Okay, and also going to terraform this planet, which we just had a battle at. So you can see it's all this explosions around it. That means that there's recently been a fight there, so it's quite useful. Okay, anyways, home planet's still growing because right now its population is not at its max. Because I can make it increase all the way to the end, but that means it starts to consume the planet's resources. So you need to keep your civilization under control, because if you make it too high, then they will harvest the planet's resources, and then you'll run out of resources, which you do not want to do. So, okay, there we go. Anyway, this ship's returned and it's repaired, so we're going to go and explore a different planet this time. Okay, cool. Right, let's keep going. So, there we go. Okay, so we're just travelling through space right now. On this planet's terraforming now, so we better do that. And actually, what I want to do as well, I want to design some armoured battleships, because I want to be able to defend these, because these planets right now, they have no defense hardly, because obviously there's only 302 citizens or imperial citizens here, so yeah, they're not going to be able to shoot missiles at planets, because obviously our homeworld right now, there's a lot of imperial civilized, like there's 2 billion imperials here, and then there's obviously some regular civilization as well who are not military, but there's 2 billion military people. And they have a lot of missile silos set up. So any enemy ships, they will shoot missiles at them from the planet. But obviously planets that don't have hardly have anyone on them, they can't shoot missiles. So they can't really defend. And obviously there's not many people living here. So that means they can't build ships. See, it takes 240 turns to build one tanker. So what we're going to have to do is build ships here and then send them to the other planets to defend them. So hopefully we don't get attacked. Because I really want this. Come on, it's taking forever to unlock. Over budget again. Oh, and that's a human there. Revenge fleet. They're humans. There you go. They're humans there. Okay. They travel space quite quickly. Basically, the humans' work is they travel through what's known as a node line. All the planets are connected by these lines that they travel through. It's quite weird, but yeah, if I ever play as humans, you guys will see what I mean there. Okay, yeah, what I want to do is I want to start being able to translate the other species, but there we go. Anyways, now I can design. Now I've got much more improved weapons. So I'm going to remove all the designs I've already made. Then I'm going to go back to the extended range here. Now you can see these purple ones. These are the ultraviolet weapons I just researched. Yeah, I definitely want to equip these because these are way better than these lasers I have. So I'm going to equip those on and save design. Then also I'm going to make a new tanker as well and a new colonizer. Okay, there we go. Like that. And I also want this ship called Armor. This is the fighter ship here. So I'm going to save one of those. And then this is the command ship. This basically allows you to have more ships down at once in a fight. So we're going to be build one of those. And then what I'm going to do is, at our home world, I'm going to want to build 2 tankers. And I want to build 2 of these squadrons. So 2 commanders. And then I'm going to build 10 of the armoured ships. And I want to send them to my weakest planet right now, which is this one. This is the weakest planet I have right now, because it's got the worst climate. And also, the worse the climate is, the longer it takes to grow civilization on here. So, yeah, that's not good. Also, right there, you can see that there's another, the Tarkara there. I think that's a ship I had a fight with earlier. Oh, and now you can see they are approaching my very, very... Yeah, they're approaching my weakest planet. So we're going to have to go ahead and defend them. So I think what we'll do is we'll let them arrive, we'll fight them off, and then we'll end the episode there, because I don't want to make this too long. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. But anyways, let's end the turn again. Wait for them to arrive. So they're 2 turns away. Okay, now they're 1 turn away. Okay, we're learning how to do it now. So now I've researched how to translate the Lear here. What we can do is we can go to the diplomatic things here. And now we can ask them for a ceasefire. So that means... as long as we don't go to each other's planets, we won't attack each other. So, yeah, if we're just at a random planet like this, which no one owns, then they won't fight us. But if the planet is colonized, which I'm about to do now, and then they arrive, they will attack. Ceasefires only work in deep space. They won't work in colonized planets, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, let's end the turn. We're going to have to use our colonizers and our tanker to fight off this ship. So, there we go. So another one of these. So we're going to go ahead and fight this, and then hopefully we'll win. Because if they shoot anything at our planet right now, it will probably kill everyone. So we do not want that. So Okay, we can see they're arriving. You saw that. If you just saw that red circle up here, that was them coming out of hyperspace. So yeah, we're going to send our ships forward, and then we're going to try and take them down. So we should be able to take them down. We've got 3 ships on 1 here. We've got 3 times more health, basically. Even though these ships aren't meant for fighting, they still have more health overall. So where is he? Okay, there he is. He's heading straight for us. There he is there. So, oh, let's lock onto him. Okay, yeah, we're going to want to shoot the front of it because that's where it's most weaponized. And then we're also going to click this button, which basically means our ships will get as close as they can to... they're basically going to pursue it. So, here we go. Right, so hopefully our ships will take it out. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it looks like we're doing some good damage to it so far. Okay, it's smoke... Oh, it's already damaged as we can see. So hopefully we can finish it off. This is also a fuel tank. You can see that bit underneath. That's carrying fuel. So if we shoot it, it's going to blow up. Because it's carrying fuel. And obviously if you put fire near fuel, it's going to blow. Okay. Looks like we're going to finish it off. Yeah, our planet's fine. Because if the planet goes white instead of green, that means it's everyone's gone. Or no one lives there. So, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, we busted the front of it. Okay, this thing's done. Yeah, we're going to get this. So, there we go. Are all our ships good? Right now, information, are they good? Okay, our colonizer's slightly damaged, but it's still going. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we can see it's really... This thing's about to blow. Come on, guys, finish them off. Come on. Oh, it's really in trouble there. They're down. They're gone. And he's gone. There you go. So we're victorious. We took him out. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so there we go. So we defended our planet successfully. And we definitely need to send this fleet over, so we can do that right now. Okay, there we go. So, actually, what we can do now is we can actually... The guys we just had a fight with, let's invite them to a ceasefire agreement and see if they accept. Okay, there we go. So now we have a ceasefire. So they know I have a planet here. So that means they shouldn't come here because that would bypass or that would ignore the agreement we made. So yeah, hopefully they don't do that. Anyways, okay, there we go. So yeah, we'll end off there today, guys. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this first episode of a possible new series. It won't change the Universe Sandbox schedule or anything like that. Only today's episode is preventing the Universe Sandbox episode. But yeah, I'll get another Sandbox episode out next. But yeah, maybe I'll do this as like a weekly series or anything like that. But yeah, let me know. What do you think of this? Like, I have to say, I love this game. Like I said, this is so cool. Yeah, let me know. What do you think? Is this good for a 2006 game? Remember, this game is 12 years old. This game came out 12 years ago, and I still love it to this day. I've played it for so long, but... Yeah, let me know. What do you think down below? And also, if you want me to continue this series, let me know as well down below. And on my Discord as well. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. Just because I really hope you guys say yes. Because I really wouldn't mind continuing this. Because this is really, really fun. But anyways, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end off there. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed. And make sure you did hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.